Hey guys, how's it going? It's Nosh. Thank you for subscribing and liking my channel. I'm hoping that I'm able to portray a good message here and inspire and be inspired by people. Tonight's video is basically about, I'm going to do the air signs tonight, and it's going to be, well, the week's ending, so my apologies, but I'm just going to try to finish it up for what's coming up. This might be a little bit about this weekend, and it might be a little bit about the week coming, so let's get comfortable. I know I am. And let's start the session here. Sorry guys, it was 4:20 today, so I'm a little slow. Whoa, we already had a card pop out for the air signs. All right, guys. I'll babble later, but I'll get to the cards now. And again, please, thank you so much for subscribing and liking. If you could just like the video itself, and if you want, you can hit the notification button, and this way, every time I pop a video up or publish a video, put a video on YouTube, you guys will get the notification for it. So this way, you guys aren't left out. I know sometimes it's kind of hard, like, to know when I'm putting up a video or not, so this will help you. So the card that I got, the card that I got was the 1, 2, 3, 4 of Pentacles. It just popped out, so maybe it's for me. Who knows? 4 of Pentacles usually means it's really not a happy sign. It's like kind of like a happy card or something like that. It's more like a 4 of Pentacles is more like, it's an earth sign. It's dealing with money. It's about being, you know, on top of things. In a sense, it kind of does remind me of me. Maybe it did pop out for me. The fact that I've started my channel. I'm doing a lot of great things. I'm moving forward in life from where I used to be. So I guess it's for me in a sense for that. If it popped out for me, since I touched the cards, maybe it's something that's kind of saying that, hey, you're doing good. So I'm going to continue doing this. So spirit guides, universe, angels. Can you please tell me, what do we have for the air signs this weekend and this week coming? This rest of the week and the week coming. So what do we have for the air signs? I have 3 cards. 3 cards for the air signs. Alright, so we got 3 cards. And the Hermit card for some reason. Got the Hermit. Alright, so first card, Ace of Wands. Everybody's been getting the Ace of Wands. It's kind of funny. Wow. Guys, I don't know if this is correct or not, but it's kind of weird in the sense that if you go back and you look at the water signs reading, I think it's the water sign. It was the swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. This doesn't happen, guys. Like, I shuffle the cards. I shuffle the cards. Clearly I shuffled in front of you, so I'm kind of ecstatic myself too, because it's something that hasn't happened to me before. This is like my first time experiencing this, so wow. So we got the same cards that we got for the water signs, for the air signs. Now the air signs are the Geminis, the Libras, and the Aquariuses. So any Aquarius moon, Libra, Gemini moon, Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon, Aquarius Venus, Aquarius sun, anything in the sense of your personal planets, like Venus, rising, sun, moon, in that general sense, the sign wise, like say if you're like a Libra or a you know, or Gemini, or oh my god, what's the other one? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So if you have these 3 signs, either in your rising, your moon, or your Venus, this applies to you basically. And it's kind of crazy because it's the same reading for the Cancer signs, meaning if your sign is Cancer, and if you have a Cancer moon, Cancer rising, Cancer Venus, Cancer sun, that applied to you. And it's kind of really odd, the fact that this came out again. The only difference was, I remember that the Emperor was first, this was in the middle, and this was at the end. So, you know what? Let's do the reading. Let's see how this comes out. And if anything, I'll just do another one for you guys. Shit, whatever. So, Ace of Wands in the sense is like that, you know, you have victory coming. There is victory for the air signs coming. Maybe you guys should check out the water sign video. Maybe you have a Gemini sun with Cancer moon or something like that, or you have Libra moon with maybe an Aquarius rising or an Aquarius moon with a Libra sun or a Libra Venus. So these are the different combinations. And in order to find this out, you can go to any website that's an astrology website, and you can ask to do the birth chart calculator. And the birth chart calculator will tell you exactly what you are. Or you can hit me up in my DM on my Instagram, or even on this in the comments, and I'll tell you what it is. It's really simple. It's just a little simple calculation, and we have it for you. I'm not going to charge you for that. That's something simple. So that's free, actually, guys. If you want to know your rising, your moon, your sun, your Venus, let me know. I'll let you know what it is. So you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, to me, when I look at it, in a way, it's like, you know, you see how you have this like green pasture down here, and you have the hills, and then you have like these clouds coming out, and then you have the stick, or we like to call it the wand, Ace of Wands, coming out of the sky, in a sense, like coming out of the clouds, and it's full, you know, it has green leaves on it. And when I look at this card, it makes me think of, you know what, when winter's over and you have spring coming, it's like, that's what that represents. Like, you know, there's things coming that are into fruition that you've been manifesting, that you've been thinking about. So air signs, if you are a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, you've been manifesting something and it's coming through. It's literally coming through in the sense that the universe is helping you. And the fact that it's the first card, meaning that's how your reading is starting out. You know how I always ask for 3 cards, and hence this is what I got. 3 cards. 3-card Monty. But no, when I'm looking at this card, it makes me think of the fact that it's coming out of the clouds. And when we think of clouds, we think of the sky. When we think of the sky, we think of heaven. So it's like you have this coming out of heaven. Like heaven is actually helping you. The universe is helping you. In the sense of like moving forward, giving you something that's going to grow. Now, if you were anticipating a relationship, or if you were manifesting work, if you were manifesting family, in the sense of like getting together with family, getting together with someone, it's manifesting. Just keep manifesting, keep doing what you're doing, and it seems like the universe is on your side. It's helping you. Every time an Ace of Wands comes out, it's kind of like a yes, whatever you were asking for. So air signs, if you were asking for something, yes, that is the answer. Now the Emperor, I talked about this in the water signs video. That, excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink. It reminds me of an Aries. Why do I say Aries? Because he's sitting there. It's all about him. If you could look at the card, it's very vibrant. It's very colorful. He's wearing a red robe. And the fact that he has on the armor and the rams. The rams are the big indication. When I think of rams, I think of Aries. Aries are they're so ram-like. They're so impulsive. They're so quick to make a decision. They're so bam. You know, when you say, oh, I'm going to ram the... Exactly. Ram. Sorry. Bad example, but you know what I'm saying. You're going to hit something. And then that's how Aries are. And they're very... there's nothing wrong with that. They're actually the most courageous sign in the zodiac. The sign that's about it's about me. They think about themselves. They think about the sense that, you know what, this is what I want and I'm going to do this. And there's nothing wrong to be like that. Absolutely nothing wrong. Because those are the people that actually prosper. Those are the ones that are very successful. Every Aries that you've known or that you do know is probably so successful. Think about it. How many Aries do you know, and what are they doing? They're moving forward. They're doing, you know, what they need to do. And so in this sense, I'm looking at it like, and he's the king. He has the wand in his hand. He's the emperor. And when you think of the emperor, you think about the oldest, you know, the elder. So there's someone older, an older influence or something that's around you. Now, that's up to you to decide who that is. Because like I said, this is a generalized reading. Now, you have this gentleman sitting on a throne. And clearly it points out that it's an Aries to me. And it also tells me that, you know what, with the Emperor being in the middle, that you're taking charge of things. You're making decisions. You're no longer lulling around. You're no longer lollygagging about things. And the fact that you have the Ace of Wands here, it's showing that, you know what, there's things coming if you continue with your good decisions. The decisions that you're making them like an Aries. So you might be embodying an Aries, or you might be around an Aries. Remember that. If the video cuts off, guys, don't worry. I'll make a second part to it, because I'm using my my iPhone, literally. This is iPhone digital. But if it cuts off, I'll make a second part to it. Don't worry. No need to fret. I will make a second part. Now, the third card shows a guy sneaking away. Now, we all know this card, and if you don't, let's give you a little schooling on this. This guy over here is taking a bunch of swords in his hands, and he's sneaking away. Look at his tiptoes. Well, tiptoes. Look at his feet. They're like, I'm getting away with this. He's leaving 2 swords behind, meaning he couldn't carry those, so he's leaving with whatever he can carry. Meaning, this is a really sneaky, sneaky card. Meaning, this is a really sneaky, sneaky person. Normally, if you relate to this person as an air sign, this could be you. You could be doing this. And again, in the water sign reading, this came out that, you know what, someone is sneaking away with their feelings, or they're sneaking away with something, or they're doing something, or someone's doing this to you in the sense that they're sneaking away from you. They're taking something away from you and they're walking away. So there we go. Guys, I'm going to cut this off and start the second part, because I know it's going to cut off because it's giving me the sign right now. So just think about this for a second, and I'm going to go into the second video.